you how to make an EAS scenario. So make an EAS screen. And I'm also going to come out with more tutorials later on in this video. So first off, you will need your EAS screen. You will need a video editing source. Sorry, excuse my allergies because my allergies are not doing too good right now. And yeah, so yeah, let's get started. So in this case, I actually do emergency alert system. I actually did the emergency alert system part. So if you wanted to, you could actually put national alert, local access alert, or emergency alert system, global alert. I don't care. As long as you have the text, you're good. And so first, you will need to select a background. You will need to select a background first. In this case, I did gray. I did gray in this case. So yeah, my tile, my EAS screen tile is Emmy Eden EAS. So it's EMY Eden EDEN EAS, which is also known as the emergency alert system. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually set the word text, use regular font. So I'm going to do this a little backwards today. So we probably need to put, there we go. So we got the head of the screen. And primary, let's see. So what you need to do, primary. I'm actually doing an EAN screen for my EAS scenario. I'm actually going to put a primary input system in this case, or you can. I need to put system only, not systematic. Then what you're going to do is you can, once you have emergency use, what you're going to do is you're going to type has issued and which you can put which alert you want to issue. So in this case, I'm going to do it for an emergency action notification. Emergency action notification for the following counties, areas. Okay. All right. So what you're gonna do is you can select any county if you want. You could actually select any county if you like. So in this case, I'm going to use District of Columbia, and that's Washington, D.C. Usually for EAS scenarios, or which for the end of the world part for the EAN, you want it to have like a red effective. We're going to put effective until. You could select any time or any expiration date or any time. In this case, I'm going to use by national emergency alerts. My national action termination alert. Again, you can do easy plus, or you can do your name, or you can do okay. Once you got the scroll text in place, you will need to do this. But then you will need to select a font, which I will be using this font right here. We're going to do a keyframe. That's what we're going to do for this one. Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. What you really need to do. There it is. I was looking for that just now. Okay. So once you. It won't move unless you move it over here to the left. So. Okay, let's test. As you can see, it is moving pretty well, actually. All right, that's how you do the scroll text. But you will need to move it where it's. Okay, hold on. It's missing an A. Hold on. Columbia. All right, let's try again. Okay. So now we have the emergency alert system in place. So that's a good thing. Once you have that, that should be fixed. All right. Now we need to. We need an A in there. There we go. That's better. I actually fixed that. So hold on. Wait, I do want to change the color of it a little bit. So we need to put that to red. So now we can have that. We can have that. Aha! Boom. In this case, we're going to be using a black and red text for the color. I do want to change the speed a little bit, so hold on. We're going to change it. I want to change the text a little bit. So I'm going to change this up real quick. I actually got to get rid of the EAS and the A part, apparently, so that's, and the part, which for the beginning of the primary instrument system. Alright, so, why am I on? Okay, we're good. Okay, I need to move this back a little bit more. There we go. I'm gonna scoot this back a little bit, so this is now. If you ever hear me like working on my lines, time. This is an emergency here. Okay. add some text real quick. So now we're going to do the main part of the screen. National alert. Now we're going to do primary entry. All right, we got that. Aha, there we go. So once we have that, you will need to change the text once again. Add the text. And you just put issued an emergency action. Okay, once you have that, then you're all set. Okay, we're going to test it real quick. Okay. All right. And boom, you're set. You're all set, dude. Oh, we need to change this. We're going to go down a little bit. There we go. And there you go. There is your emergency action notification screen that I did. Sorry. I'm so sorry it took me a long time to finish this up, apparently, so I deeply apologize. So yeah, that is it for that one. And that is it for this EAS tutorial, and I will be right back. Okay, hold on, I'm going to make this a little brighter. So. Okay, and that's it for this one. Once you have that, you will need to upload that. You will need to upload that to your EAS screen that you did. And yeah, so yeah, that'll be pretty much it for this EAS tutorial. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll come back on with episode 2. So yeah, thanks for watching.